Hello all, my name is Pavan Kumar and welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, today in this particular video we are going to see a lambda function in Python programming. Okay, so before we discuss about the lambda function in Python programming, so let's try to give the definition of lambda function in Python programming. Then we'll see with the example like how exactly the lambda function works in Python programming. So lambda function is basically a anonymous function and it's also a function with no name and can take any number of arguments but can have only one expression. So this is how we define the lambda function in Python programming. Okay. So now let's try to understand how exactly the lambda function works in Python programming, how we define the basic function. Okay, so we usually define the function like define, and here we give the name of the function. Suppose if you are doing any addition means like we give it as add, and here we give the parameters like suppose if I give a comma b comma c, or we can also give x y z. Okay, so anything you can give it here, whether you can go for either a for a comma b comma c, or you can go for x y z. So what I will do is like here I will go for x y z define, and here we give the name of the function, and here we give the parameters. Okay, so I will give the colon enter. So here what we give is like here we go for basically if we are performing addition or subtraction or multiplication, whatever it may be. So if you are performing addition means like what we give is x plus y plus z. Okay, so now let's try to run this particular cell, and suppose now if you want to perform addition of those three numbers means, so what you will do is like here you will give some numbers 7 comma 6 comma 9, and now if you run this particular cell means you will get the addition of all these numbers. Okay, so here what you are doing is like here you are giving the name for that particular function. So here you are giving the name as add for this function. Okay, so this is a function with a name. Now let's try to perform the same operation using the lambda function. Okay, so whenever you are performing the lambda operation, so here you have to use lambda. Okay, so lambda is the keyword. Okay, so what I will do is like here I will just mention it as x comma y comma z. Okay, now colon. So now here you have to mention the type of the operation which you are performing. Suppose if you are performing addition means what you have to do is like x plus y plus z. Okay, so now you have to store this in a variable. Suppose if you are performing addition means like here you can mention it as addition, or you can mention anything. Okay, so what I will do is like addition underscore example. Okay, and I will store it in a variable called addition underscore example. Okay, so now let's try to run this particular cell. So now what I will do is like addition underscore example. So here I will try to pass the parameters. Okay, suppose if I give the same three numbers 7 comma 6 comma 9. Okay, so now let's try to run this particular cell. So here you are getting the same output as 22. Okay, so before what we have done is like here we have defined the function and we have given the name as add as a name for that particular function. Okay, and now we are performing the same operation without giving the name for that particular function by using the lambda keyword. Okay, so lambda function is basically an anonymous function, and it's also a function with no name. Okay, and it can take any number of argument, guys. So here I have given only 3 numbers. See, you can give any number of arguments. You can give more than 3 also, more than 4 also, 5 also. Okay, but the only condition is like it can have only one expression. So at a time you can perform only one operation, whether you are performing addition or subtraction or multiplication or division, whatever it may be. So it can perform only one operation at a time. Okay, so this is how the lambda function basically works in Python programming. And that's all about this particular video. I hope you like this particular video. Please do subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. See you one and all. Thank you. Bye bye.